Combat vehicles that fear no water, amphibious machines. They move confidently both on land and across the water, combining the firepower of armored vehicles with the agility of a boat. And today, I'll show you 10 of the coolest amphibious models in 1/35th scale, the kind you just can't resist building. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. 10th place goes to the Japanese Type 2 Kami amphibious tank from Dragon. This unique Japanese vehicle was developed during World War II for the Imperial Navy's Marines. Its key feature was the ability to operate both on land and water. To stay afloat, it used large, detachable pontoons mounted at the front and rear. Once ashore, the crew could jettison them and continue fighting as a regular light tank. As for the model itself, Dragon Kit 6712 represents the late production version with floating pontoons and remains one of the most detailed Kami kits available. Dragon included plenty of fine rivet and weld detail, photo-etched parts, and individual track links. You can even build the model with or without the pontoons attached, which adds versatility. The instructions are clear, but the kit isn't exactly beginner-friendly. The pontoons and small hull fittings require patience. Still, the end result is worth it. A large, exotic, and eye-catching amphibious tank. Whether you choose the pale gray naval scheme or a Pacific Island camouflage, it will definitely stand out in your collection. 9th place, the Ford GPA by Tamiya. This little amphibious Jeep is a true World War II classic. The Ford GPA was developed as a water-going version of the famous Willys Jeep, designed to carry soldiers and supplies across rivers and beaches. In practice, the GPA wasn't as versatile as engineers hoped. It was unstable in rough water and could carry only light loads. Still, thousands were produced and used by Allied forces in Italy, the Pacific Islands, and during river crossings in Europe. As for the model, Tamiya's Ford GPA is probably the best kit of this vehicle in 1/35th scale. The assembly is smooth and straightforward. The parts fit perfectly, and the decals and instructions are top-notch as always. Even straight out of the box, it looks realistic and full of character. It's perfect for beginners. Easy to build, yet it looks far more impressive than its price suggests. A great entry point into amphibious vehicles or a perfect addition to any river crossing diorama. 8th place, the M29C Weasel by Takom. This small American vehicle is one of the most unique amphibians of World War II. Originally designed for snow and swamps, the M29C version was fitted with pontoons, turning it into a fully amphibious machine. It saw service in Europe, the Pacific, and even in Arctic conditions, places where regular vehicles couldn't go. The kit from Takom is a real treat for fans of rare subjects. It features excellent surface detail and includes photo-etched parts. The build isn't the easiest, but the result is absolutely worth the effort. The hull and pontoons are sharply molded, and the finished model looks striking and distinctive. It's not a beginner's kit, but if you want something unusual, challenging, and full of character, the Takom Weasel definitely deserves a place on your shelf. 7th place, the triple SG6 Vagen from Das Werk. If you thought German amphibious vehicles of World War II were limited to the Kubelwagen and the Volkswagen Schwimmwagen, think again. Meet the creation of engineer Hans Trippel, a true pioneer of amphibious car design. Before the war, he built civilian amphibians, and later adapted his designs for military use. His SG6 was a large, elegant machine that looked more like a car than a military vehicle. The Trippel featured a fully enclosed, streamlined hull, and could travel both on land and water using a rear propeller. It was used for reconnaissance, communication, and staff transport, especially in regions full of rivers and wetlands. As for the kit, Das Werk did an outstanding job. It's a rare and fascinating subject with crisp molding, fine details, and photo-etched parts included. Assembly can be a bit tricky due to the complex hull shape, but the final result is stunning, unique, smooth-lined, and full of character. If you're tired of building the same tanks over and over, the triple Schwimmwagen from Das Werk is a perfect chance to add something truly rare and eye-catching to your collection. Sixth place, PT-76 by Trumpeter. The Soviet PT-76 is a light amphibious tank developed in the early 1950s. Its straightforward yet clever design allowed it to move confidently on water and handle reconnaissance missions, where regular tanks would get stuck. It was widely used across the world and saw action in many regional conflicts, especially in Southeast Asia. The Trumpeter kit is nicely engineered and well detailed. Clean molding, good fit, and logical assembly steps. It's not a quick weekend build, but not overly complex either. A solid choice for anyone who wants to add a realistic amphibious vehicle to their collection. With a bit of weathering, it really comes to life. Fifth place, LVTH6 by AFV Club. The LVTH6 is an American amphibious self-propelled howitzer based on the LVT landing vehicle. It's served with the U.S. Marine Corps, capable of providing fire support directly from the water. The vehicle combined heavy firepower with impressive amphibious capability. The AFV Club kit stands out for its excellent detail. The suspension and hull are particularly well done, featuring lots of fine parts and realistic surface texture. It includes workable tracks and multiple build options. Assembly is fairly complex. It's a dense kit that rewards patience, but the result is worth it. The finished model looks powerful and dynamic, especially in a diorama with a beach landing scene. Fourth place, German Landwasser Schlepper by Hobby Boss. The Landwasser Schlepper was a unique German amphibious tractor from World War II. Designed to transport supplies and vehicles across rivers and coastal areas, it featured a boat-like hull, tracks, and propellers, an odd yet fascinating combination. The Hobby Boss kit delivers excellent quality, crisp molding, fine surface detail, and good fit. Unlike the Bronco version, which is known for its excessive and sometimes unnecessary complexity, this one offers a more balanced and enjoyable build. Hobby Boss also released several variants of the vehicle, allowing for creative display options. The assembly is slightly above average in difficulty, but very rewarding. The finished model looks striking and stands out in any collection. Third place, LARC-V by Das Werk. The LARC-V is an American wheeled amphibious vehicle developed in the 1950s. Designed to carry cargo from ships to shore, it could transport up to 5 tons thanks to its massive wheels and lightweight aluminum hull. The vehicle served in Vietnam and was later used in various peacekeeping and rescue missions worldwide. The Das Werk kit is a real treat for fans of unusual vehicles. It's big, highly detailed, and very well engineered. The kit features a detailed cab interior, suspension, and hull texture. Despite its size, the assembly is straightforward and doesn't feel overcomplicated. It's best suited for modelers with some experience. A bit of patience pays off with an impressive, realistic amphibious giant. Das Werk nailed both the engineering and the presence of this unique machine. Second place, AAVP-7A1 by Hobby Boss. The AAVP-7A1 is an American amphibious assault vehicle developed for the U.S. Marine Corps. Designed to carry up to 25 troops from ship to shore, it can move efficiently both on land and in water, using its twin water jets. The vehicle has seen extensive service since the 1980s, including in Iraq and other operations. The Hobby Boss kit is among the finest representations of modern amphibious armor. The version with the crane is especially impressive, essentially a 2-in-1 kit, combining an assault vehicle and an engineering variant. Detailing is excellent, with photo-etched parts and well-defined interior components. Assembly isn't the easiest, but the payoff is huge. A large, visually striking model with a realistic and complex design. The AAVP-7A1 stands out as a masterpiece among modern amphibious kits and fully earns its place at number 2. First place, GMC DUKW by Italeri. The GMC DUKW is arguably the most iconic and historically significant amphibious vehicle of World War II. Designed in the United States, it combined the capabilities of a truck and a boat, allowing troops and supplies to move directly from ship to shore. The DUKW proved vital during the Normandy landings, the Italian campaign, and throughout the Pacific Theater. The Italeri kit is perfectly suited for beginners. It's simple to build, contains no photo-etched parts, and still offers very good detail. The fit is excellent, and the model captures the unique look of this legendary vehicle. When it comes to a balance of price, historical value, and build simplicity, the GMC DUKW by Italeri is hard to beat. It's a great-looking, affordable, and enjoyable model, and a well-deserved #1 in our Amphibious ranking. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my ranking, or maybe you have your own favorite Amphibious kits. Share which ones you think deserve a spot on this list, and which ones you'd replace. I'd love to hear your opinion.